Okay, here's my bank card.
V, thank you very much for the free month Twitch Prime resubscription. Couple more of these and I can use the money to buy you a pizza. That's economy, keeping it in circulation. Gamers, hello and welcome. My lovely what's-its, my nasty little freaks, and everyone in between, around, to the left or right of those positions. We're all P-Jack, true. Everyone in the message, we are all P-Jack. Welcome to the P-Jack Memorial Stream, sponsored by Crevice Gaming. I know what you are. Sorry, there's... Jenny's being really fucking funny today. Our lovely mod, Jurassic Core, is making me lose my mind. And you can too. Here today on Organic Superlube, you too can laugh about the shit that my moderating team says at any given time. Why would we pee on Jack? That seems very rude. Whoa, sorry. As good as the off soundtrack is, better for the spooky, mysterious, scary pre-stream and not so much when I'm talking. In fact, let's get out of this fucking stuffy old exterior view and say hello to the interior me. I'm in here. Knock. Hi, welcome. Sorry, just saw my friend over there enter into the chat during the little transition. Hi, hello, welcome to the tower once again. How's everyone doing? I wanna... Ooh! Oh. An early picture of warriors for us to observe. Everyone shut the fuck up and look at that. Okay. Anyway, that an early picture of warriors is an auspicious start to any stream. This is good news. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, a second picture of warriors has been put up in the tower. I it's gone again. Those are like a little pricey. Maybe you should be saving up to put me through the torments. I appreciate the usage of the Zorkins though. That's always nice. Y'all, fucking this Jenny's been fucking making me laugh over here. I want to start out the stream by taking a little vertical slice of the Discord chat. Just a little. Now, obviously, I'm being cautious here because I don't want to put anyone's personal information on blast. So I'm gonna just really quick on the side here while I'm fucking looking you in the eye. Looking you in the eye and talking to you. I'm using also my incredible mental powers to clip some vertical slices of our chat log so that you can witness them. I'm using tilt controls. We're getting sliced in here? Oh, we're getting sliced like the pizza I ate before the stream. The pizza I eat almost always before the stream. So it's a weekendly tradition, don't you know? So, fucking saw this funny post on Blue Sky, right? See it right here. I got it open in Paintable Psi, so I can easily do a little vertical slice of Roni. We got over here the LA Noir box art mirrored down the middle. We have on the left Lamau, and on the right Erioir. And Jenny just chimes in. Cringe Lamal. Weak. Effeminate frame. Hides eyes behind brim of hat. Picasso can't hold eye contact. Hips go outwards, childbearing and feminine. 2 guns because he can't rely on his masculine strength. Labels himself a rock star because he is self-conscious. And seeks to identify as cool, artificially. RPs as well. Meanwhile, the Chad, Arioi, mixed firm and direct eyesight. Red, masculine lighting. Big, sturdy, square head. Manly strength, arms ready to fight. No womanly guns. 6 men in the background he hangs with instead of 2 pussy girls. Rated R for badass. It's this residence on him. I don't know if he means for that to be read out as presents. I like not only is this fucking peak ideal icon of male performance making direct eye contact, well, semi-direct eye contact with us, he's also brought gifts for everyone. We just like Jenny here. We like Jenny here. Jenny, the issue with me being a streamer is that the people in my chat are actually funnier than I could ever hope to actually be. Oh boy, I've hit 9k Zorks. That's scary. That's a scary amount of Zorks. Is that pronounced Eroyer? 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 That's a great question. Hang on. I have a personal favorite of shit like this, where you take the box art and mirror it down the middle. I really enjoy, personally, This childhood classic. Komok 8 Kononok Renayana by EA Games. Eagergemmed. His mouth is so dainty. His nose is so broad, powerful. Hang on. There's also no, not Red Alert. I want Command and Conquer Tiberian Dawn, Tiberian Sun. Maybe hang on. There's like a specific box. This is the motherfucker. It's the remastered collection. That's the one I was thinking of. This is just like, look, it's perfect. They already did half the work for us. We can either go full GDI with the Namaand Requer, the Reddered edition, or we can go Nod and play Komok Kanonok, Rima Sammer, Koleliuk. If you kill Abel, this is what God does to you. Ooh, Mystery of the Druids, that's a good one. That was your Seagull's photo? Sorry, Jenny co-opted it for a bit, using it derisively to mock to fucking mock the cringe Lamal and extol the virtues of the Chad Arior. It's very useful. Hang on, I gotta straighten out the druid a little bit. Hang on, I need to not set this to nearest neighbor. I need to have high quality rotation. Oh, this is already, I mean, honestly, not much different. Not much has changed here. Rear zzz. Earvids. There's something about these. Disturbing symmetrical man. Oh. Ooh. It's like it makes him look more normal somehow. It's honestly so wild. Hey, what if I Ooh, now we're talking. Oh, fuck me. Irritary steroids. It's the irritary steel. Kuba. Oh, what an incredible way to open a stream. This guy's a dad in a Pixar movie. Oh my god. Well, that's the art segment done. True. Ain't getting no more highbrow than this, gamers. Oh fuck. At least one last one I want to do. Warcraft free. Cause like, come on, look at it. It's made for that shit. Now let me expand canvas. It's like the thing is, kind of just looks normal. Oh fuck. Oopie, I didn't realize the picture had lore. The baby seagull fell from neighbor's roof onto our garage and now the parents are guarding and get mad when we get near our garage. That is adorable. That's so cute. Oh fuck, right, ha, and hitting T. Dude and Moom, also classic. I should stream Dude or Moom. Real Doom mods, by the way. Actual Doom mods that exist. Dude and Moon. Oh god. Oh. Ew. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like... Is it one of them significantly less playable? I mean... Kind of accurate to the visuals, too. Soyos. Look at this fucking dude. What is this demon in the game? Just copy it again. Alright, so that's dude. What about Moom? Mom! I kind of sense picking on me again. What? I like this one a lot less, actually. I like this one even less somehow. There's like a cool gesture going on here, a new like 18 plus move being prepared. This looks bad. Now to Total War Napoleon. You fucking got it, buddy. Oh, bro boy. Oh, brother. Oh, crank up that fucking... Crank that map theme. Holy shit, this is perfect. The poopin'. The poopin'. Definitivity. Fuck me sideways. I cannot stress to you how badly I needed the stream to open this way. I didn't even know. Rumble War Noelian Raw War Noelian Noided Edition. Fuck. Oh god. Oh my god. I had another one in my head. Where did it go? It left my brain. I've seen Napoleon. Oh, right. The Hitman. Right. I didn't even... not one I had in my head. One that was literally suggested. It's fucking... I'm sure I can get like a higher res version. PT! And... and the man. His dance. Business or all violence. Inside you are two hitmen. We have fun here. Oh, we do so have fun here. Good lord. There was two hitmen inside me. I must be very valuable. All work and no violence makes 47 a damn man. All the boys and girls, you gotta be remember to be good tonight, or else the handman will come and... Oh, and he's going to hit you. What a stupid fucking stream. What a stupid fucking stream. Lesser streamers would put this in full screen on the screen and just do this shit live, like in OBS. Not here. This is the Superlube guarantee. We do this shit in the universe on my little tower browser. Oh, fuck me. An auspicious start. This bodes very well for where the stream is going. Gamers! It really does feel like we're sitting hybrid. It really does feel like we're sitting on the couch watching you fuck with around on the computer. This bodes very well. But gamers! I think that's enough fucking around for 1 second with cover art and marketing materials. Sorry, excuse me. Oh god, please forgive me. I got a drawing idea. Let's go draw. Follow me to where I put that thing that I draw on. Tablet. That's the one. Check this out. Silver.
The people loathe you, sire.
B. Silver, if you want to set the record straight, you can just fucking say it. Fucking say it. Tell the people I'm a nasty little thief, a pirate, a plagiarist, a plagiatrician, a patrician. I'm not saying anything. I know what had happened. Yeah, that's right. That's fucking right. Anyway, this is Silver's idea. I'm gonna draw Silver's idea. I whip out the fucking tablet. And the thing is, between the, by virtue of it being a childhood game of mine, a beloved childhood classic, and a real great bait and switch bit for the streamers.
A minesweeper.
Never fucking mind. Never mind all that shit I was saying. I have been denied. Where'd I go? Well, help, where'd I go? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Hang on 1 second. Oh. Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Hang on. Hang on. What, like, oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Okay, it's fine. Everyone, calm down. We're fine. We just have to play Minesweeper. And I have to turn on the Minesweeper playlist. I need my soothing, scary jams to focus to. All right. Once again, like I said, the stream's off to a rousing start. It's sweeping time. We start with our classic strat. Going on like that, right off the bat. Bro, I'm hitting the bars tonight. I'm getting straight musical with it. It's crazy. Not really musical, lyrical. You can have lyrics about music. Soothing scary jams like Endless Hallway by Conrad Colewood. That might be a bit much for me right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're touching 2, so that's fine. You're touching 3, so that's gotta be this. You're touching 4, so that's somewhere there. You're touching 2, so that's that. 1, 2, 1, 2. No. 2. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. You have a desktop application dedicated to arson and murder. Despicable. What do you mean? Am I speaking? Hang on. What do you mean? Search for grandma's medicine. The kidnap caper. Normal game names, normal game titles. That's free. That's free. Mia is taking over your desktop. There's a lot of Mia games is the fucking thing, alright? Is that... Should I get rid of the Bugaboo Bugs title? I'm sorry. I mean, I know I'm like, I just like said it, but like, it's... They're literally insects. Is it? This is an edutainment stream because we're all learning bad words. Beat this one already. Actually, I'll switch those two. Hang on. There. Is your wallpaper picture of me? Your favorite girl in the whole wide world. I think that would be against TOS, son. What the fuck was it? Right, Minesweeper. I'm touching 2, you're touching 3. You're touching 4, you're touching 3, you're touching... This is a tricky one. And the music is actually super not helping. Shouts out the tribes. Shouts out the tribes too. And that's all you can do with it. Free 2 on the right edge. Okay, this is 1. This is touching 2. This is touching 3. Which, well, if it's this, if this is the third one, then this is also touching 3, and that's complete. But then this one wouldn't be touching anything. It would not work. So it has to be one of these. So that's fine, that's safe, okay. It has to be one of these two. This one's touching 2. So one of these, that's this one and one of these. It's touching 3 for these. I don't know where to go from here. I'm scared. So, okay. You're touching 3. We know that's these two. Maybe this, and maybe this. If it's touching this one, and this one's touching these two, and these are safe. If it's this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That could still work. That's not really much we can do with that. It's at anyone's guess. It's anyone's game. Any one of these could be a mine. It's a tried and true crapshoot. YOLO! Oh, it was the one there. There was one. No. Anyway, we're dead. It's over. The stream's over. We're dead. It's all over.
Somewhat disliked, Mo.
Yeah. Bring on the fucking heckle. It's whatever. I don't care anymore, man. I don't care anymore. It's just not. What's the point of anything? When I can't even be the fucking go my streamer on stream for my viewers. 18 people watching me embarrass myself. I'm over it. Let's go draw. And let's turn on the art playlist. Well about it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yes, let's fucking go. Let's do it. Now, by virtue of being a childhood classic favorite game from when I was a wee little baby idiot, and it being a great bait and switch for whenever, for that time when Mina the Hollower came out. What the? How do you? I want to lift up your pencil-like frame and shake you like a bottle of soda? Please don't. I would slosh. People would not be able to be normal about that. Water the streamer, you fucking got it, hun. Check this shit out. I already have some water right here. I don't even need to go get any. Listen to this. Oh, that didn't make any sound whatsoever. Hang on. It's water. That's water, all right. I don't even know if I was chugging that loud enough to come over the noise gate. Anyway, let's all relax. Let's all relax for a second. I'll chill for like 2 seconds. And listen to me talk about how I really like the Mia games as not only as pieces of high effort micro content, but also as really delightful little pieces of childhood fun playtime time. Great little bait and switch for people who are expecting Mina the Hollower, or perhaps expecting anything but all 4 votes being Mia. So I basically adopted her to be my de facto stream mascot. My character now. But the serendipity of us playing the Mia games around the time of Mina the Hollower coming out, it's also led to some really funny associations being made. Because of course, Mina the Hollower, pretty hardcore game. You do a lot of fucking killing in that thing. You do a lot of fighting horrible monstrosities that have never known God's light. The serendipity of you and I both falling in love with 2 separate Mice characters at the same time. Exactly! Phonetically identical names. What are the odds? Mia Mouse, Mina Mouse. Mia, Mina. Wow, you're right. Say it nasally enough and everything sounds like it doesn't have an N in it. N in it. N in it. Ooh. Ophi, well, that is not what I was going for, clearly. Love that idea, actually. I need to draw more micro pictures. I did like nothing for Micro May, it's so sad. Mina, the horse is here. Shut up. Accidental homestuck? Oh, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. We should add all homestuck names to the automod list, TBH. No. I want them to have to stew in what they've done. Fuck you if your name is John. Doodah. Oh, fuck. I just had a great fucking idea. That's an extremely good fucking segue. You know what? I don't usually do this. I'm gonna fucking tell you right now what the trail mix game is gonna be. Speedy Egbert. And don't worry, if we don't vote for it now, it'll still be the trail mix game next time too. We could play Speedy Egbert. Speedy Egbert. If none of the games are to your liking today. Let me show you a picture of Speedy Egbert. I have a CD of this shit. I have this motherfucker on CD. I have Speedy Egbert 2, the sequel. So not Speedy Egbert 1. So I'm missing out on 40 incredible levels, but it has a level editor, so it's like, you know, whatever. He drive car? He wave? He smile. Speedy Egbert. You mean Speedy Bloopy? Yes, actually, exactly. Speedy Bloopy. I'm a Bloopy truther. I'm a Bloopy truther. But, Oopie. Oopie, stop harassing Bloopy. I am a Bloopy truther, but people know it better as Egbert in some circles. Is this a UK game? No, it is a game by... what the fuck are they? Where are they from again? Switzerland? Epsitech? Epsitech, I'm pretty sure, is a Swiss company. Or something. Swiss adjacent? It does fit the UK game stereotype, absolutely. And it was very popular in many such circles, I think. Actually, I have nothing to back that up with. But I don't know, it gets around. A lot more people know about Epsitech and shit than I ever gave them credit for, so it's... Don't give Oopie ideas, please. Any more ideas than she's already had? Sentences of joy. There is no rule 34. Speedy Egbert / Bloopy. Ah. I love how vapid Mia looks in almost every picture she's in. How devoid of a brain cell. I know I was low-key scared as fucking hell of this Mia I just drew. And it's just, wait a minute. Wait, I don't like this one actually. Psychotic deranged mouse kills you with hammers. Ish. Me when I get you. If Mia has had bad thoughts, she has never felt guilty about them. Zero remorse. Needed some fucking foreshortening here, quote unquote. In her head, she's solving a puzzle, but she's actually committing acts of violence. Dude, I love Afraid of Monsters. Mia took free of my shinies when I wasn't looking, then she just looked at me like this. She just looked at me like this. Ooh. Not really the most fitting music for the horrors we're witnessing here, but... Okay, I'm starting to get freaked out actually about what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go back to the canvas. She only hits you if you have the letters she needs to complete a word. Mina hands you like, Mina, you have a conversation, Mia, you have a conversation with Mia, and she's trying to make a point. She whips out a dictionary, a thesaurus, if you will, and points to an entry inside of it. She's pointing to corpse, the entry for corpse in the thesaurus or dictionary, but you look and there's not a definition, there's just a small mirror placed, like, glued to the inside of the book, like, to the page. And when you look back up at her again, she's got the hammer.
You are somewhat disliked.
What? What? What's your problem? Thought you liked violent girls. Thank you, Mappy. At least someone understands me. When are you uploading the full Mia creepypasta? Oh, dude, don't even fucking... I just dropped my tablet pen because I'm so fucking excited about the concept that just fully formed inside of my head. Holy shit. Sorry, my brain is expanding. My brain is growing beyond the scope of my skull. It'll be like a YouTube poop, but without like the funny haha sentence mixing. I'll just make it really fucking scary. I'll just take like a playthrough of the Mia games, and I'll just make it really fucking scary. You know, beyond the fact that it's about like systemic like oppression and racism. Accidentally.
You are somewhat disliked.
Silver hates it when I have ideas that take effort. Bro knows I've got a 9-to-5 warehouse job. He hates. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. The counterbalancing for. Eve with the picture of warriors. Everybody look at the picture of warriors. When the maladaptive daydream fantasy is so good, you gotta stand up and pace around your room for a bit. You get it. You understand. You gotta whip out the fucking the blackboard or start or hell the corkboard. So start like putting ideas together. Pinning shit. I can't count your balance to scares. It's okay. I'm always scared. I have an anxiety disorder. Humble brag. That's my secret cap. If you consider the form submission box, we could submit game suggestions. You could include a field first year of release and auto reject entries after 2003. This is my fuck with you, Rue. You always keep it real. There is a counter scare option. It's the picture of warriors. You're right. How foolish of me. I forgot. The healing power of the picture of warriors. This picture is awesome. This drawing is awesome. You ever just kind of like just go and turn your brain off, and when you fucking look back, some shit is happening? That's what it's like for me every day. The picture of warriors isn't counterbalanced, the warriors are stronger. That's too much sometimes. No, see, oh god, now here's the worst part. I want to draw the hand good. Like, that's not, Fear is comfortable. Security is too sterile. Is Mia Belmont now? Is Mia a Belmont now? Why is she about to stake her gram or something? Mia with tiny vampires infest the house. I wanted to hang on. I need to look at how I'm holding this in real life. My tablet pen and like. God, I hate hands. And the having to draw thereof. Yeah, whatever. Just fucking fist that shit. It's not how I meant that to come out. Whatever. Just fist that shit, Mia. Just clamp that shit in your fucking mitts and go to Pound Town. Hang on. Blah, blah. I'm Sucky the Vampire Bat. We're gonna get you unless you solve my baby's map shapes and color problem. When are you gonna play Logical Journey to Zambonis on stream? You're so fucking right. Are you referencing what I think you're referencing, or do you actually want me to just play the Zumbinis game on stream? Very important distinction. Amiga Game WizKid, thanks. What the fuck is that? Amiga Game WizKid. Ooh. Fuck. Yo, hold up. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, who is this freak? Who is that? Is that the WizKid? Good lord. Whoa, wait a minute, hello. Auga! Who is that? That is not Moonchild. Bro eating straight nuts, dude. What the fuck? Son of Whizball, I think. Yes. Interesting. Got a lot of Amiga games to play. I should do like an Amiga special someday. That's a lot of nuts! Thank you, Knock. Excuse me, I just noticed your 10 side tabs. Well, one of them was La Mal Erreur. The other one is the second entry in that saga. Then there's the picture of the birds, the seagulls. Then there's Komokit Kononok Reneyener. Then there's Komokit Kononok Ramasamer Koleliok. We've got Jesus Christ, fuck me. Chat, that actually scared me. And then we got this. We got Ireteri Sedilid. We got Warcraft. We got Moon. We got Raw War Norleon. We got Nam Man. Whoa, Jesus Christ. We got Mia. And we got Whisker. There we go. And now all those tabs are closed. Are you happy? You're happy. What the fuck is this from? Oh yeah, this is fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon ride music. I forgot I put that in here. I just kind of blindly dump folders into my playlists sometimes. Now, I need to draw a Dracula. I need to draw a Dracula from memory. There's always time for fun. It's Friday night. Awesome picture. Draculas have like delinquent hair, right? I don't remember. I haven't looked at a Dracula in a while. Wait a minute, now it just kind of looks like she killed Elvis. Wait. They got like relatively crescent-shaped heads, traditionally, predominantly. You know, there's a better Dracula to draw here, right? Duckula. She would be killing Duckula! Oh my god, you're right! I barely know how to draw him from a front-facing angle, let alone a side angle like this. I was lived as a vampire. Me, I got him, though. I like Dracula as an improper now. Me too. Oh my god, I just realized what I should play on stream someday. Not today, because I have other desires and ideas. But... Rue... Would you be cool with me playing your fucking RPG Maker games on stream someday? At least the one. The candy one. That shit was so fucking funny. Like I said, not today, but it's entering my plans now. Oh, I gotta play Space Funeral. But here's the thing. Space Funeral is a little bit jam-packed with copyrighted music. I don't know if that's, like, the best idea. I mean, I know it's fine. I know, like, nothing's gonna happen to me. My VOD's gonna get muted and that's it, but that's just so annoying to deal with. If I can get, like... no, it's just gonna be busy work. And who's got that kind of time? I barely got the fucking spoons to eat cereal in the morning. You think I'm gonna fucking... Bro's got a mullet now, by the way. I don't know, I'll think about it. Because I do love Space Funeral. I think it's actually such a brilliant fucking game. Made by the creator of The Killer, by the way. She's right, I have to shovel breakfast into her mouth like a baby bird. Yeah, he does it mouth to mouth too and everything, it's awesome.
Hi, monster. You don't belong in my house.
I can't believe Mia's killing La Nina Deltarune. Dude, more El Nina for us. You stole Grandma's dew flowers and made her your thrall. Big roommate on the fucking throne holding up a glass of wine. Guess I know what I'm drawing next stream. Fucking hell. What is a mouse? A miserable pile of squeakers. Put it off talk. Spell vampire. Fatty's now a Mia streamer. I mean, I'm really riding this high while we have Mia games to try. Oh my god, these fucking mice with their M names, dude. I can't. Fucking hell. There's just so many mouse games out there. So many mice living in my fucking walls. It's a real issue for me. I always forget her little whiskers that she has. They're so cute. She's so cute with it. It's like a rat's map in here. God, I love rats maps. I should do a stream someday just dedicated to every rats map I can find. Best rats map I ever played was in a Wolfenstein enemy territory. Venn Dyer. Fucking cold source rats map. Oh, now you're fucking talking. We should do a stream that's just a Windows 98 Maze playable version and pretend to be a mouse for a few hours. Dude, fucking 100,000 Zorkin channel point redeem that puts me in the maze and I can't keep streaming until I beat it. Dude, okay, Matthew, like, I don't know how much you're joking. I'm so fucking genuinely considering making, like, just putting my tower in some fucking like random maps from video games. Put my fucking tower in Unreal Tournament and shit. That'd be so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, personal media tower rats map. Fuck. Oh no. No, stop giving me ideas. Stop. Someone's gonna heckle me again if you keep doing this. I just don't know if I can take another one of those, man. Look what I said. Look what I say. Here he is now. The heckler. Drowning people in the hydration room. Drown yourself in a digital lake. Hear the violence? The blood! Bloodshed. We love it here. We love bloodshed here. We love bloodshed on Twitch TV, don't we, chat? We love violence in video games. She needs to look a lot more fucked up. 1 second. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Do vampires have blood or just dust? Well, I mean, when they drink that shit, it's gotta go somewhere, right? At least for a second. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. I'm maybe taking this picture too far. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Mina, you fucking idiot. That's his stomach. It's not the heart. You're not gonna kill it that way. The fact that I keep accidentally calling her Mina is also really enhancing this for me, personally. Good lord. Jesus Christ, Mia. Mia is Mina's nobody? Holy shit. That's the phone. That'd be Mixa. The X is silent. They didn't learn how to. She didn't learn how to read that one yet. Oh my god, I don't know why this is reminding me of Roxy's reading fish. I no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know if I have that on hand. I can't show you. I don't know why I even brought it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are those? What Dracula wearing? Dracula wearing the fucking sneezies over here. This picture turned out way more intense than I actually intended it to. It's kind of awesome though. And now the Kaup the Grace. Check this out. We're bringing it back around. Oh, ooh. Yikes. Yeesh. What about the other way around? Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, hey. Whoa, that's kind of a crazy good expression. Wait. Wait a fucking minute. I'm saving that. I'm backing that up. That's a crazy good expression. Good golly. Sorry, it's just one of the... Sometimes I just like saying things in a funny voice. New emote? You're so right. You're so right. I will make a high definition 15 by 15 pixel emote of that. Wait, Mia word puzzle that involves... Wait, Mia word puzzle that involves... What? What happened? Goof. Mod fumble in the chat. It's okay. These things happen. Sometimes you misclick. Someone's got big paws. These things happen. I can still see the message here. Me a word puzzle that involves figuring out that you're a nobody would be crazy. Can you imagine the fucking tie-in video game? It's okay, these things happen. You're fired, by the way. I can't fire my husband. He's gonna kick me out of my house. I can't fire my husband. My husband can fire me. Well, wait, actually, why don't we heckle the mod? He heckles me all the time. Wait a minute. Fuck this guy. No. Be nice to my husband. Don't heckle the streamer to get at my husband. No matter who wins, he wins. Sorry. Now I'm looking at my mod actions window and just really laughing. What do you mean people can acknowledge their warnings? That's really funny. That's really funny. Anyway, that's a I think that's a good. I think that's good for our art segment of the day. Pretty good haul. Pretty good fucking picture, I think. Wouldn't you agree? I agree. You're right, Patty. That is a good picture. Thank you, Patty. Knew you'd get me. So, what say y'all? You and I, you, the viewers, me, the streamer, my husband back there behind the camera. Say you and I go get the vote. I'll see you on the screen. Everyone was harmed during the making of this picture. Let me just get my shit set up right here. Let me just get ready for the voting. Let me get ready for democracy. Let me get ready for democracy. Sorry. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. That's what you came here for. To watch me have a good time. It's now time for our feature presentation. Featuring me. Hi. Welcome. Hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hi. Hi. I can also go with this one. It's the gaming. This is a gaming service channel platform. Twitch.tv is for playing video games on, generally, usually. So, we got those here. Now, as you may know, longtime viewers, in the #1 spot, it's pretty much just been dominated by the Midnight Station for like forever, since like forever ago. However, I don't really feel like playing that game even if it were to get chosen today, honestly, if I'm being real. So I got a special treat for you up here instead. It's Slayer's X, Terminal Aftermath, Vengeance of the Slayer. That's right. Because I fucking feel like it. Because it's my stream and I can put up Slayer's X if I want. instead of the Midnight Station, which I do love, to be clear. Don't get it twisted. But I really like Slayers X. Slayers X, it's a first-person shooter, very much styled after the classic build engine games of the time, namely Duke Nukem 3D. A little bit of Shadow Warrior in there probably too. I don't know if I can, didn't really play that one because it's a little racist, but you know, it was a style at a time. This one's not racist. This one's essentially a sequel to fucking Hypnospace. Takes place in the same universe, in a video game created by Hypnospace character Zane. Who in this chat knows about Zane? Who here loves Zane? Everyone say Zane rocks in chat if you like Zane. But also, vote for Game Rocks if you like Game. Lucky Tower. Lucky Tower. No idea really what this is. Have seen the streamer play it a little bit here and there. Snippets, clippets, all that good jazz. Seems to be some kind of little side-scrolling roguelike where you jump around and try not to die, but you die a lot. It's very stylistically interesting, very cartoony, very funny, very haha. I'm hyped to try it. I've played Slayers X already, never played Lucky Tower. Visuals seem patty-core. That's always cool. What's the fuck is down here again? I forget. What's down here again? Ah, it's Anthology the Killer. Right. That game by that motherfucker what made Space Funeral. You walk around, you get a little scared, you experience some of the fucking my favorite dialogue on the planet, and it's funny and charming and cute, and the style is really nice. I like it. Anthology's so fucking good. And then over here, because I'm a fucking imbecile and I think this shit is really funny, in addition to genuinely caring about these games, it's Mia the Mouse. That's right. You can vote to play another fucking Mia game. Full disclosure, it'll be the next in the series that we had, because the bug one, that was the last one. So this one will be the one that takes place immediately after the first one, after the search for Grandma's Remedy. Also, I don't know why it's like hang on, get it out of here for a second, and then bring it back in. Like what's like normally this completely tanks my frame rate, but now it's not doing it, and I don't know why. I don't know why not. I didn't change anything. I literally just modified the picture and refreshed the source of the image, and guess that's just the power of Mia. Shrug. And of course, number 5. If none of these options appeal to you, there's the option to just let the streamer do whatever the fuck she wants. It's Trail Mix. A random assortment of bullshit that I think would either not make for a very good stream, wouldn't be that interesting, or just doesn't really warrant otherwise, you know, putting to a vote and shit like that. You know, little things, obscure things, weird slow-paced things that aren't that funny, but could be interesting. Today's a Speedy Egbert. We play Speedy Egbert. That's the Trail Mix. That's the one that it's gonna be. You want to watch you play Speedy Egbert? Little yellow guy jumping around, Eggman, a little egg-shaped guy. What Trail Mix? Mods. 1 or more mods. Put up that fucking. There's the poll. There's the poll. Thank you, mod. Thank you for the poll. Get your voting shoes on, everybody. It's time to fucking go. It's Speedy Egbert, by the way. That Trail Mix is Speedy Egbert. It's a guy, a little yellow guy. His name is Bloopy. In the original release, the Egbert is the more global alternate name. It's like what's the fucking Yoshi's Universal Gravitation? Or is that Kirby? Yeah, some games get wacky names overseas. It's made by Apsy Tech. You may know them from Holobot, game where you're astronaut guy going to space, going up there, space, and you gotta program robots all by yourself to do your work and build your little space base. It's cool. That's not what we're gonna be playing though. It's gonna be Speedy Egbert is the game in Trail Mix, the Trail Mix option. It's Speedy Egbert. The first one, not the second one. Just so we're clear on that. I should probably look at the poll, actually. I should look at what the results are so far. We got 1 for Trail Mix, We got one vote for Bloopy. We got none for Mia. Mia is lagging behind with 0 votes. Lucky Tower and Anthology, up here and down here, are neck and neck. Free votes. 3 votes each. Ooh, Slayers, Mia, and Trail Mix all have 1. Mia's getting 2 votes. Slayers is getting 2 votes. Oh, it's heating up in here tonight, folks. The polls are going crazy. In fact, we might end up with a draw again. We might have to settle this in the ring of chaos, unless Lucky Tower gets another vote, like it just did. My goodness. It's anyone's game. You could make all the difference in where this stream goes. Have you ever felt more involved in the life of a streamer? You too can live your parasocial dream of making me do something that you wanted me to do. That's the Superlube guarantee. Vote now on your device. Vote now on your Digivice. I have Nia selected but missed the vote button. This may need to be resolved. Was it real? Jasper, oh no, what's happening? Someone is rigging the stream against Jasper's favor. Why would we vote for Mia? She broke into that innocent vampire's house and killed him without mercy. Well, I mean, you're right. She did do that. She is a fucked up little monster, and she did kill that vampire in extremely ice cold blood. Oh my god! We've got a tie, folks! Oh my god, get this shit, get me out of here! Get fucking, this player's gone, get it out of here. We'll not be seeing Zane again, ever, because we got a tie between Lucky Tower and Anthology of the Killer. You know what that means, folks? That's right, we gotta take this bad boy to the crystal ball. See you later. At the ball. You've received a royal invitation to the ball. The royal ball. Goodbye. Don't mind all these noises. I'm just getting ready in the back. Just setting it up. Alright. Where my a wizard fight playlist. Here we go. Chaos. Y'all ready for this? Now, as you may remember, previously, Godzilla did win the wizard fight that we last had. Just, you know, this is a fun little... I just like that it keeps the results of the last, like, battle, even like a whole fucking week later, it's still in there. Now, 2 wizards. Strong as can be. The main character of Lucky Tower is named Von Wanst. You better not be fucking lying to me. Von Wanst will be... Wait a minute. Player 2 is gonna be on the... Oh, Jesus Christ, excuse me. Hang on. Player 2 is gonna be on the right. So the first one... I'm gonna make the first one BB. No, capitals, please. Make the first one BB. Little fucking yellow... Little yellow yippee wizard. Once. It really does not like me typing in capital letters. It's gonna be number 8. And it's gonna be, also yellow. That's gonna be nice and confusing. BB is summoning a unicorn as the first action of this wizard fight, while Von Wanst creates the titular Lucky Tower, but fails! My god! How embarrassing. This does not bode well for Von Wanst. BB, Death Stranding confirmed for Lube stream. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. But talk about a slow fucking stream. Von Wanst casting magic armor while BB summons a fucking Hydra, which also fails! BB has a unicorn on which he is mounted, and a Hydra is now encroaching. The protagonist of Lucky Tower BB summoning a gooey blob, which might backfire and impede the progress of the Hydra. One was casting a magic bolt on the gooey blob, which doesn't really do anything. Kind of one of the more pathetic displays I've seen in a wizard battle. BB has now summoned also a normal horse to hang out with the unicorn. One was also summoning a unicorn. Probably gonna mount up on that thing and get away from that Hydra, if I had to hazard a guess. BB performing the classic turtling strat that the AI does of just moving left and right over and over. A second gooey blob. Now that's interesting. You don't really see so many gooey blobs show up. Oh my god. Oh my god, Von Wanst did not believe that that was a real Hydra. But I've got terrible fucking news for Lucky Tower fans. That Hydra real. That's a real fucking Hydra. Oh my god, and it's a ghost. BB has very appropriately summoned a ghost into the fray. But Von Wanst prepares with a specter. This is now suddenly a much more even game, because those of you who do not know, undead creatures can only be killed by other undead creatures or by direct magical attack from a wizard. So while that ghost might still be very bad for our odds of seeing Lucky Tower tonight, that Spectre is gonna do something. That Spectre's gonna make something happen, especially if the Hydra insists on going in first like that. Sending in the bat to attack the gooey blob, which is an interesting move. BB with a gorilla on backup. Von Wanst wasting magical spells on the gooey blob. Because as we can clearly see at this point, there is so much blob, nothing will move the blob. Nothing will stop this blob from dominating the battlefield. Luckily, I was right. It has impeded BB's progress more than it has made it difficult for Von Wanst to, find safety and security on their side of the field. A lot of unicorns in play right now. A lot of unicorns. This could end up being a draw, but you never know with Chaos, the Battle of Wizards. It's pure chaos. It's madness is what it is. They should call this game Madness Combat. Maybe with a Wraith. The unicorns and ghosts and wraiths all over the place. Now, Von wants summoning a griffin, which I feel like I disbelieve. I don't think that griffin is real, but don't tell BB that, because that might... Von Wanst needs all the help he can get. Yes, trying and failing to attack BB's ghost. And now Goblin. This is now a battle of ghosts and goblins. Wait, I need to fucking... Hang on, 1 second. Where is it? Where's the fucking... I have a track for this. Hang on, where the fucking... Where is this fucking... No, that's not it. Where is it? I swear it was in here. Where's the fucking... Huh. I swore I had like a real swanky fucking mix of the Ghosts and Goblins theme in this folder, but it's gone AWOL. Sure hope nothing's happening in my crystal ball that I'm looking straight through. How's it going? Oh my goodness. I look back and oh, that skeleton's on Von Wanst's side. A fire? BB? Really? You're putting a fire in the mix as well? And there's a fucking specter. This is gonna be a draw. This wizard fight is going to be a fucking draw. I don't know what the hell these fucking wizards are doing, but it's not going anywhere. Only a crazy massive upset could sway this fight one way or the other. We're gonna have to figure out a second tiebreaker at this rate. I need to start really fucking considering what I'm even gonna do. Because we can't just have another wizard fight. We can't just have another wizard fight and just like hope that this one actually ends. Right? What a fucking mess. Look at this mess they're making in my fucking crystal ball. One wants something a magic shield, which fails. Every little fucking defensive strategy that this character has tried to employ has failed. Really only surviving by virtue of the opponent being a bit of a fool. Now, Von Wast is separating his bodyguards from the enemy. Never mind, we're good. Never mind, we're good. Play Minesweeper and see whether you die to a mine on the left or the right side of the screen. You are so smart. Actually, yeah, you're right. Is that how we did that last time? I don't remember it. I already have memory problems, like... I got problems with short-term memory. You want me to remember shit from, like, weeks ago? 1 week ago, even? Was it 1 week? I don't fucking know. That's a little I remember. But it's okay. The voice of God is here with a coin. Should this wizard fight amount to nothing? One wants summoning a magic knife. Spell fails. Not a single buff this motherfucker casts can do anything. This is gotta be the biggest blob I've ever seen in Chaos. This is the biggest mess anyone's ever made on my stream so far. It's honestly quite impressive. I'm gonna have to wipe this thing off when the stream ends. It's like fucking... It's like bugs on your windshield, except a lot more of them. They're just kind of in like this endless fight. BB's Hydra is finally engaging Von Wants, so maybe something is going to happen. You'd think. But Von Wants Undead are engaging BB's Hydra. BB's Hydra would have to go straight for the wizard to win this. Oh my god, wait. One of Want's fucking guys just got subsumed by the blob. And the Hydra is now one tile away from the hapless wizard. Can the Spectre defeat the Hydra before shit goes really bad? No! No, there's no way! No! It was just getting good! It was just getting good! No! Oh, it was just getting good. Alright, so flip a coin.
Alright. Heads BB. Tails Von Monst.
Heads BB, tails Von Monst. Nice. Great job.
BB.
BB.
Unfortunately for me.
Unfortunately for Silver, who wants to play that game. You know, the Anthology of the Killer. BB wins the coin toss. The tower is not lucky today. That thing is staying on the list because I do want to fucking play that game. But rules are rules. I hold myself to the tenets of democracy on this channel because if we don't have that, what do we have? Everybody, I don't know why I'm going up here. I need to go to the external view tower because we are returning to that lovely little beach that we all know and lovely love. Come with me and you'll see a world of the killer. And warriors. Picture warriors. What the? Wait, why am I here already? The animation didn't play. I broke something. I mean, I meant to do that. Look how advanced my technology has become, that I don't even need to land my tower in the location where I'm going. That's just how cool I am now. I'm just that powerful. Wait, hang on. I'm just that powerful. Wait, why is it off to the side? God damn it! Hang on. I need to adjust my windows, like my literal windows outside of my house. Hang on. Found a scraping concrete. That's too far. Don't go all the way over there. Stop. Okay? Okay. All right, we're good? No. Hang on. A little bit more. Hang on. No. A little bit more. Hang on. No. A little more. Hang on. There we go. Yeah? Is that good? That's good. Look it over here. Yeah, it's alright. How about this? That's good? Yeah, it's good. Anyway. Garrus, are you ready? We're here again. In the world of the killer. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna go and not be killed. We're going to try our best to not be of the kill. Now, we've been playing quite an amount of this game already on previous streams. A good couple chapters. Like 4 or 5 chapters in. That's not of the killer, that's Virtual Box. Get that out of here. Where's of the killer? Do I have that on here? Is it my full max size thing? No, hang on. Wait, is this one of those fucking games I didn't want to capture? It's been a second. Hang on. Yeah, I think we do, whoa. I don't know why that scared me. I just thought it wasn't working. Okay, that's game capture. So we take that, we move that over here. We make that a little bigger. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we play games. Alright. Yes, tragically you did miss the stream of the killer. Drool of the Killer is also my favorite one so far, but I haven't played all of them yet. Get hype. You get to experience me experiencing more of the killer. No, hang on, not going this way. We already did that one. So, where the fuck was I? Because we did Drool of the Killer, Eyes of the Killer, Flesh of the Killer. Where were we? Because I feel like I remember playing Flesh of the Killer, but at the same time, I feel like I might have stopped after Drool. Did we do Eyes? We did Eyes. It was the theater one. Yes, it was the theater one. So we will be playing Flesh of the Killer, which I am typing into my Twitch category window. Flesh of the Killer is next. And as it is Sci-Fi Rice's favorite, I'm pretty excited. Am I going the right way? I'm gonna end up on one of these missing posters if I'm not careful. Yo, is that a wizard? That's one of the wizards from our battles. No, I know it's the... I know. That's Hands of the Killer. We don't do that one. Yeah, we'll turn it around, because I'm doing like 5 things at once. As is customary. Is that where we go? That's Hands, so this is not Hands. We go down. That's Drool. I don't know why I'm reading that. For anyone who's got the game on like the second monitor, I guess. Anyone who's not actually watching or trying to listen to this while they fall asleep for some insane reason. Now playing Melmo the Wanderer. Yes, that's Eyes of the Killer. Look at those eyes. Eyes of a Killer. So the rest must be over this way. I do love that they still just have cats. The musical. Nia, Mina, Melmo. All these M names. What does it mean? Wait. Mean also starts with M. Oh, fuck. Cool art. Cool whatever this is. I think I'm seeing the theme of this next one. It is time for Flesh of the Killer. Ugh. I genuinely love this fucking art style so much. All this shit is so cool to me. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Can we show that on stream? Oh my god. Good lord. Of the Killer. Flesh of the Killer. Get this fucking flashing notification bar out of my screen. Thank you. I'm trying to look at the killer. Oh god, what is that in the background? Fragile. But not that fragile. The coast is clear. Up, this way. Stop treading on my rope. So many characters, my goodness. Things have been shipped away. Shipped ahoy. Voices are tentative, as I learn more about these characters, of course, as is also customary for streamers. Starting in media res here. Here's some high quality crates. This must be how rich people live. Which direction were we going again? Chips ahoy! Evie, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega tactics. I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me. Wow, it's just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are. Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. Oh. Can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stuff stored here, I'd be really irate. Maybe it's a Rhoda issue. Wow. That's a pretty shamancy establishment, isn't it? Love the carpet. Love the carpet, love the crates. These are the United States. Stay alert! We're too conspicuous out here. Stack natural. Be still like statues. Check it out, I'm carpet. You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be? I thought more of these statues would have hands. That's why we're disguised as virtues. To blend in. Wait, we are? Which virtues? Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret. Well, not to everyone. Yo, is that a Zelda reference? Is this meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand. It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of art patronage. If ever of you want a Hercules Sona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online. No unauthorized access. Oops. Guess we should just head home. No! I saved for weeks for that big crate. Hey, this stupid golden elevator's cordoned off. Leave it. What we want should be right down the stairs. It's here. I knew it'd be here. Museum of Moral Art. So the legends were true. Bibi, do the lead-in that we talked about. Ahem. Let me hydrate the streamer real quick for this. With my mind, hydrate with my brain. On X March XDXDX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields. Max, photography. Claude, art history. Ray, relational aesthetics. And Bibi, scenes. All findings to be submitted as end-of-term group assignment for community college. 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking around. The hallway's paintings have a vanitas theme in homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. Dude, this is like every character I play in D&D right here. Skeleton bard, skeletal bard. Any kind of combination of those two things, really. The catalog modestly lists assembled masterpieces. Skull with ball, Skull with fruit basket. Skull with flesh. A devastating rebuke to the vanity and transitoriness of having flesh. How many of these are there? Oh my goodness, that one over there. Some of these are downright risque. My risque skulls. My wrist skulls. New Fortnite skin dropping tonight. A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers? They changed they changed their name to seem more relatable to younger juries. Wow. Something about this one really speaks to me. I really like the crescent skull. And the skull dog. What's this one called? World of Skulls by Empty Lot. Yes, I guess it's good fun to have a theme. Empty Lot, good one. I like that. That's great. Apparently, moral art is going through a boom period right now on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? I wonder how much all of these are worth. Wash your hands of the killer? Is that what this one says? Wash your hands with your tear? Wow. Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries these were taken from no longer exist. I see. The moral of washing your hands, all depicted here. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for. Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreational area. Clowns of the Killer. I always, like... I can't read these as anything but, like, open mouths. Open-mouthed screaming clowns on every wall, as far as the eye can see. Hey, baby, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 Children in Lamassu. Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty? Oh, is this a reference to something? Clowns have never known a closed mouth. Their teeth so dry. Their teeth of the killer. This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child? My favorite was always the Horrible Child. I feel like the Horrible Child has more of a creative spark to their art, whereas the Pleasant Child just draws what they see, which is also like not bad because you know there's a skill to that, but you gotta, you know, different strokes for different folks, I suppose. It looks like we need a pass to get through the door, but you're able to pick locks, right? Why would you think that? Pleasant art must be realistic and not abstract. You're right. Ah, it's a commentary from the wrong side of history. I must admit I could get used to a museum without any crowds. Even the security seems very discreet. I could really believe we're the only living people here. We'll go. Oh wow, they actually go through the doors. That's impressive. I always thought art had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique. Mistrust the stranger. Oh. Now hang on, let's see how these apply to that theme. Oh, I mean, yeah, well, that one's obvious. This one, slightly less so. Another themed collection, Mistrust the Stranger. Look out for stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps your hand taps your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. Whoa. El stranger. El stranger. Oh, wow. I didn't notice the stranger. You really gotta look out for the stranger. Man. This is art. That's not the stranger, that's my bro. That's my guy. Danley. If you don't look out, the stranger might have kill you. stranger might the kill you. I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstock's Free Owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department. Jesus. God, I wish that were me. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit whenever I looked the other way. Now hang on, how real is that? When I was a kid, my parents, through some indirect connection in our family tree, came into possession of a big wooden statue, like a big wooden carving statue of a Native American. And I think it just stood at the bottom of the stairwell to our big house. And like big house, like 5 floors, big stairwell, all the way up and down. At the bottom, the old statue wooden man awaits you, and it scared me so much. To the point that I now, and I'm gonna tell you this in confidence, chat. I'm gonna tell you, all 19 to maybe 20 of you, who are, and whoever else might be watching this VOD in the future, I'm telling you this in confidence. I have an irrational fear, a almost borderline completely nonsensical phobia of specifically wooden statues and statuettes. Rock, marble, metal, doesn't matter. None of that shit does anything. Wooden statues give me nightmares. My dad, like 2 decades later, bought like a little wooden carving based on Tintin from the Tintin comics. Scared the fuck out of me. I'm like Guybrush Threepwood and his like weird, out of nowhere fear of porcelain in Escape from Monkey Island. Wood is more alive than stone. Doodah. It is unnatural for wood to be shaped like that. It's also like more porous. I feel like more like spirits could more easily enter wood. The fucking Chizo Mythos games by Yahtzee of all things did not help with that. I always just thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent? Well, there is a story that if you hold out your hand to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye. Never really thought about elephants having paws. You always hear about elephants' feet, but never elephants' paws. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand. But if you're a bad person, then it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Ah, in that way, are they not nature's truest judges? Where am I? I'm in the blackness, the darkness. Help! Wait, hang on. Hang on, wait. Sorry, one sec. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Give it a second. Just give it a second. Just give it a second. All right, that's it. That's the bit. Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something. No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this. A sign on the wall announces that this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these things out before display. Oh, dude, we gotta... It's one of Mia's puzzles! It's one of Mia's reading challenges! What does it say? Bekvijta? I can't read. Ah, morally improving mechanism. I see now. We got the sun and the moon. Epic Warframe reference. One Paku dead wolf. Oh boy. New media. This one is a cabinet for One Paku Dead Wife. The video game that makes you cry from medium auteur Joe Grown. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. That's so Space Funeral to me. This one has something. This one is like mesmerizing to me. This one's like the father I was supposed to have. Actually fucking teaching me something. Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century, depicting the doleful fates of those who commit, simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246. Please insert coin. Morality Animal by Empty Lot. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture well played out? Simony is paying for a position in the church. Oh! You learn something every day on Organic Superlube. I guess you learn something every week. This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good. Oh, wait, no, but for pieces that were insufficiently good? Or insufficiently moral? Or what? What's that? A keycard. Someone left their second floor keycard around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect. Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. Well, at least I can see why these didn't make the cut. Wait. Security? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No wonder it's so easy to fucking get into this building. Security got Mario 64. They Peaches castled those poor fucks. Assorted machines for moral instruction creak and sway with the closing of the door and seem to watch me. I guess there are computers to do this stuff now, though. However, I guess there are computers to do this stuff now, though. Probably more the intended inflection of that sentence. Oh, fuck, they got Luigi mentioned! You're fucking right! Luigi House of the Killer. Luigi House of the Killer. Max, are you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? This is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself. Oh. I hear that? Like noise? This seems fine. That? Now hang on a second. Yeah, those are definitely not moving. I must admit, I could get used to a museum without any crowds, I say and write again. Even the security seems very discreet, etc., etc. Where am I taking this? Where is everybody? You're still here? How you doing? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere I wouldn't go. Don't end up trapped in any paintings I wouldn't get trapped in. I think it would be cool to get stuck in World of Skulls, honestly. I'd probably get samey after a while. Moral art going through boom period. Do moral to call an account of all the murders. We've already seen this dialogue. Meow. I don't love the jigsaw piece carpet pattern. Pondering the Immutable by Empty Lot. Sure, a lot of paintings by this guy. It's no surprise. Ever since his first appearance, Empty Lot was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. Neo-morality. There's a scary concept. What are these little dudes doing anyway? What are they holding? Those harps? I guess those are harps. Oh no, that's not a harp, that's a heart. That's what... It's almost the same thing. It sounds like the same word, but it's not. Anyway, his work includes refreshing updates on all the classic motifs. Knife safety, don't wake Papa, repayment of a debt. Cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of these simple but lasting moral themes. So what happened to him? Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman. What? He was eventually arrested for eating a woman. That doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us. Ah, we believe in cannibalism of the opera here. That's nice. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside a Freeport kind of a mixed message? Well, traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some secret kind of art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new empty lot. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death. Oh, that paint is still wet. You guys seeing that? Hey. You guys seeing that? Are you? Ah, there you are. You seeing this? Damn, you're scared flat. Me too, man. Seems chill. A lot of hands, though. For sure this isn't the hands of the killer? I mean, no, I'm not judging. Cool hands. Hey. I thought we might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Gonna get you, man. I was the #1 delinquent in my Hans Obrist reading group. Oh my god, run! They're eating him, and then they're gonna eat me. Yes, Silver, I would love some tea. Surprise me with the flavor, thank you. Oh fuck, oh, it's barricaded. It's all over. Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. Cool. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? Why am I holding a vase? Or vase? I'm sure there was a good reason in this, the best of all possible worlds. But now I'd better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. Now that is an unexpected texture. When creepypastas say suddenly everything started looking hyper-realistic, I do feel like they kind of are just referring to like a genre shift. In like, or not a genre shift, it's just a fidelity shift. It's just, this one texture is bigger than the others, so it's scary. I feel like I've had nightmares that look exactly like this. Except the walls were breathing more visibly. By which I mean breathing at all. Such poignance and elegance is in these statues. How beautiful in every respect. It makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. I also want to scream at the top of my lungs when I'm feeling too much of a feeling. But that's not just me. Does that mean I can be as cute as BB? I love the shake hands, shake hands. Well, although everything here is as beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and there seem to be no exits. Also, what is making that sound? Day 78 in the Ghost Museum. Oh shit. Love the stone canvases. There's these blank rock pictures on the walls. Nice hands let me eat yum yum. Shriek. Hate it. Wait, did I just fall out of the painting? Well, I prefer not to think about that. Right now, I just want to escape from the I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning traveling corpse exhibition. There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get at by myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of the good than I was, at least. That'll be fine. Look! They're playing. They're playing with the clown. They're smiling. It's fine. They're happy. They're having a good time. Ray is chilling at Skull World. Wet paint mixed into multicolored sludge drips down the walls. An inscrutable moral tableau can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on marble pile ahead. No comment on the fact that I'm in these pictures? Is this diegetic? Or is this just for me? Yo, someone draw Sync BB. Okay, never mind. We are commenting on it. Blobby misshapen pseudo BBs grin back at me from all the walls, holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of conversion into a moral icon? Smiling reflections reach towards me from every side. For a second, I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. Real. Hey, is this a door or just a painting of a door? I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke and a smell like rotten eggs. Love the patchwork nature of these textures. I really appreciate and honestly inspired by the fact that they did not feel the need to make sure any of these tiled properly. Like, we clearly know they can because of the jigsaw piece flooring, but like, it's a conscious choice not to here, and that's cool. I like that. Don't like this though. I like this a lot less. In their filthy cave outside the good, there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me, but make no move to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal. Hey, is that the killer? Is that a statue of the killer? Scary. Actually, before I go into this door, you're telling me someone drew Sync BB? This I gotta see. Oh my god. They didn't just draw it, they fucking straight up animated Sync BB. That's great. That's great. That is so cute. That is so fucking adorable. Oh my god. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta put that on the big screen. Wait, hang on. What did I fucking save this as? Hang on. And if open. Check. Look at that. What? Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Look at that. See it on my little screen? My little screen here. She looks so happy. It's so adorable. Now how do I put it on the big screen? Hang on. Media source. New. Make source visible. Local file. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome world. So glad when you're not the only person to have a thought. I believe in the unity of mankind. When I realized that two people looked at the same picture in this game's walls, the same texture, and came to the same conclusion. Yay, hi Moose. Welcome to The Killer. Welcome to the stream of The Killer. Part 2? I think it's part 2. Yeah, because last time was just one big sitting. When I climb back out, Sorry. Well, Luigi. for a second. When I climbed back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom. Jesus. Part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls, mean ex-cops and art world toadies locked in moral display. Oh wow. Damn. I can't say what I wanted to say on Twitch. Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar. A little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread. Mission statement. The horrible murders of the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideals. To protect existing investment, a vault, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. There is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. Murder good? Not yet, not yet, Wait a minute, BB, is that you? Claude, hey, I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not you, Why are you whipping yourself with what looks like a security lanyard? Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if the rest of us, like, repented and tried to adopt its teachings. Ow. Ow. I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. It hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult? We'll go find Ray and Max quick, and then vamoose. I thought they'd been turned into paintings. It's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective. That's the spirit. More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. World of morality weirdly resembles that of cheap slasher films, huh? Is it over this way? Not particularly. Another manager. Whole neighborhood. That looks like that one secret level from Cruelty Squad. Except with a bright sky. I mean, the sky was pretty bright in that one too, I guess, actually. Shadowy place, though. Very shadowy. Oh, hey. How you doing? It's not moving. It probably won't just murder us, right? Most moral outlooks come down pretty hard on that. If a lion could have morals, I don't think we'd understand them. Back away, and don't make eye contact. That's not good. That's not a good sound. That's a sound of being chased, it feels like. About the artist. Probably not very helpful at this point. Empty Lot's celebrated moment of moral awakening occurred after the artist watched 1,000 hours of children's cartoons on a dare. Realizing morality was too important to be left to human fallibility, he set about embodying it in immortal objects known as works of art. Using capital acquired from his many supporters in the NGO space, he soon began to work on his most ambitious project yet, the unfinished remains of his work, and the rest is cut off. Is there actually something chasing me? If you're chasing me, you need to tell me. It's the law. That's right. That's what I thought. It's just deeply upsetting ambience. Everyone, calm down. Everyone relax. Hey, the canvases in here were all stripped bare. Well, except for that one. Oh. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really pretty. Garden 2 by Empty Lot. Is it me, or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, God! Oh, God, wait, that fucking, wait! Oh, that gave me like a shiver, actually. I don't like that. That's effective! Uh-oh. Realism. In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody is looking at me. I can't see. Somebody is looking to eat me. Somebody's looking at me, I can't see. Somebody's looking to eat little me. The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owners stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws. I hate this. I hate this. I don't want to be here, actually. This is awesome. The statuary here is jumbled, but offers no place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with the eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and slinks away. I carefully avert my eyes. Right, it's art. You have to look at it, and if you don't look at art, art can't hurt you. It's not hot here, but it's close. And without realizing, I'm covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and falling in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been tensing it, waiting for the pounce. Oh, hey guys. Hey, it's BB. I thought the elephant got you. Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to? Waiting to die.
I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit circulating endlessly from painting to painting?
What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition?
I don't know, it's doing this complaining.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, fuck!
Sire, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act? Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life?
Privy, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is, wash your hands.
Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we all may someday. Now, Ray, now!
It's me, the horrible child!
Quickly hit it while it's down.
Sick supper, sick supper!
Last king with the entrails of the last priest. Get his ass!
How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you. You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these portraits of the good, the right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence, snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Well, never mind. Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the Freeport where the line had passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult. But according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed. Anti-Lot's influence continued to spread. There was even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. The Tumblr Sexy Man. Incredible. Let's close the report and exit to the loader. That was incredible. That was impeccable. That was a hell of a thing. My throat is killing me. Please let there be fewer characters in the next one. Morally right porn fan art. I ain't got anything to say about that. Oh fuck! A silent wizard battle has been issued.
Bill, that's your third bottle of water.
I don't know why I didn't play the jingle for me.
Not wet enough. I'm still thirsty.
And this is a perfect chance for me to hydrate with this tea that appeared before me mysteriously in the middle of the stream. What an excellent tiding for us and me and you and I. Gamers, how about I take you down to my funny little, my swank ass crystal ball, and we watch some wizards duke it out for our amusement, shall we? I actually like creep myself out with like cutting the music off so suddenly. Very funny. Now, let me just activate
The Chaos Playlist. Wizards are attracted to boppin' tunes. Yes.
Crystal, crystal, of which I have ball. Show us wizards. I'll fight from all. Meme versus Aya. And the two sides of the same coin, some would say. Mia versus Mia. Meme versus Aya. Let's see. Who's the best guardian in off? Ah! Fuck. That's a really good question. I need to think about. I always really enjoyed Jaffet. However you pronounce that, personally. Despite the horrible things he did. Can you include the two faces for context as little widgets? Ah, yes. Yes. Hang on. One sec. You can see right here. I'll put it all together. We have which one's meme and which one's Aya? Do you have an opinion on that? There. We have Meme and Aya. This music is perfect for this. We have Meme, we have Aya. This is who the fight is between. The dual hammers are formidable. Now, I know that's like a genuine typo probably, but it fits the naming convention, so. Aya looks like she's had a fresh lobotomy. And it's awesome. Alright, I'll crop those, save them, put them on screen, while I take a little break to drink a tea and have a snack. Meme can hear Aya coming. That's true. Discuss amongst yourselves. Maybe like put up do like a prediction. Who's gonna win? But like put it up in a later in a second. I'm gonna add Meme and Aya. Where's my stream safe art folder? Where'd I put it? Here it is. We got Meme. We got Aya. Duking it out in DC.
Ah, so this is Star Fox.
Alright, now Meme, Gary. Actually, wait. No, they should both be 7. Alright. Y'all enjoy that. Y'all enjoy that wizard fight. I'll be right back. Bye.
was truly a death battle.
I'm back. What did I miss? Aya win? Aya win. Meme dead. Aya with the hammers. You won. Yo. How many Zorkans is that? The problem all along with Meme had a constant bleeding set of eyes and nose. Ah, Meme was already coming in battle damaged. Whereas Aya. Always gamble, kids. Don't think that's... Is that a message Mia would espouse? I guess the two dark sides of her. The two dark sides? That just means that she has the dark side of her. Certainly seems to agree with you. Because you just won. Betting. On the fight. Aya's message to the people upon her victory.
Kill people with hammers.
Alright. Well, that's a nice way to fight. Anyway.
Grandma said I should use her sparklies for medicine, but the casino is open with a new roulette table.
Bet it big. Oh, shit. Sorry. I had my eye-bleedingly bright curtains on. Oh, wait, hang on. I had my sky on. There we go. That's better. That's where we are. Hi. Welcome back. See that shit on TV? That's Snowmaster. That's... Let's go back to the video game. I am recuperated, rejuvenated, and ready to... Oh, well, hello there, Sync BB. Forgot you were here. Scared the fuck out of me, honestly. What did you think of Flesh of the Killer? Well, there was certainly... Anyway. No, I fucking love that. That was fantastic. That was great. I love all the little characters. That was genuinely upsetting. Going into the fucking lion robot dimension, the realism portrait world. Really upsetting. Is Ears next? I mean, this place is pretty linearly laid out, but I feel like I shouldn't underestimate my ability to fucking miss. I passed blood. That's not good. I should get that looked at. Where's blood at? That's blood. Blood's this way. Ah, easy mistake to make. Let me just set the stream category to blood of the killer. Bless my mess. Bless is mess. I thought I said bless my mess. I was still thinking about passing blood. Ah, it's the killer. How you doing, man? Whoa. Now hold on. Now hold on a second. It's about to get interesting in here. Blood of the killer. Scenes. Baby, look out! That is the visage of the killer. It's just a... Wait, hang on. Okay, yeah. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. No, it's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. Yo, the lighting here goes crazy. Dude. I'm marveling at this immediately. Patty and her blonde girl fetish? Patty and her Patty fetish. I wouldn't be into blondes if I wasn't one. What's inside? I'll never tell. Feel it moving softly in my pocket.
That's regular. Don't think about it.
Whoa, what? The physics? This is so wanky. Wait, are the curtains also reacting to the camera? Is the camera moving the fucking curtains around? That's great. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Don't think it, don't say it. The pee pee poo poo man. The killer man. Oh, fuck! Yeah. Oh, that's right. I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. I once had a dream that fucked me up so bad I immediately had to Google, can you get PTSD from a dream? Dream Interpretation Guide 5E, Travel Edition. Dream of Snakes, a lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of Water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Don't make plans. Oh dear. Well, these things are always open to discussion. BB's report. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out of the city to investigate a zine deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City. But recently, communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to re-establish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contact is Clarice. Bong. The next stop is Rivertown. The final stop is Rivertown. This train no longer stops at Factory. I mean, it sounds fine, but what do I do if she's just been too busy to call? Break her legs? Alas, our organizational charter commits us to accountability in the scene. This place is kind of lovely, and this person's gonna give chase. Calling it now. Maybe not now, but eventually. I've never even been out here before. Maybe I should try to be more worldly. People are staring at me in the station, so I smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. Welcome to Rivertown, home of the Drinky Bird. Visit world's largest Drinky Bird while you're here. Wow, you see, this is what you find when you take the time to expand your horizons. Drinky Bird. Whoa. Full turning radius, dude. This statue commemorates the 200 workers incinerated by the Great Drinky Bird Factory Fire of 19XDX. On the other hand, tourist stuff is pretty much the same all over. You know, speaking of being incinerated, in a horrible accident, just for completeness sake, the dream I had that made me wonder if you could get post-traumatic stress from a dream was of someone burning right before my eyes, but without the fire being visible. So you could see all the effects that fire had on the human body, but without any of the actual fire in the way to obscure any of it. It was really bad. It was really bad. It's not good what happens to the eyeballs when that happens. In brochure speak, this town is picturesque. I'll find out what that means someday. The houses are pretty, but half the doorways are bricked up, as if this place were set on becoming its own shrine. That's like that one F1 driver who got caught in an invisible flames on a pit stop in the 90s. Oh my god. Right. Heard about that. Forgot that was a fucking thing. Jesus. The doorways are bricked up. Damn, brother, me too. I am here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Wouldn't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. Dude, this fucking environment is so lovely. When you dream in third person, how do you know what your back looks like? I have never looked like myself in my dreams in my life. I think once in my whole natural born life, I looked like me in a dream. Most other times it's some other fucking weirdo that I generally don't even get to look at very clearly. Rows of wooden, non-functional little Drinky Bird statuettes are the only things for sale at the street kiosk. Oh god, I hope none of them are wood. Are these things a lost technology? Maybe they keep the real ones for connoisseurs. Oh god, that kind of looks like wood. Oh no. Ugh. Patty's always been Mafia in a dream. Dude, I fucking wish. I don't even get to meet my persona in my dreams. Sucks. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough. I was an anime girl once, but in like a clock tower-esque situation, which isn't as fun as it sounds when you're awake and sober and it's not really happening to you. Beneath me is the town's famous river, the Erg, stained red by generations of opaque industrial processes. Processes? A real taste of the pastoral. I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. Dude, Cypher got fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in there. And a dream, not in the Erg River, to be clear. This is so fucking nice. This is making me want to make like an exaggerated caricature of my own hometown. That's what I would say if I liked having been born. That sounded a lot less dire in my head. Laugh, it was supposed to be funny. When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived there. This road were the one I walked on every day, expected and invisible. The same trips to the shops and the bus stop, only now infused with mystery, like I could be looking at my life from the outside, as if I were myself to become a stranger. I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls was giving me more inflated expectations around small town life. Anyway, if I have these directions right, Clarice's apartment should be right in the middle of that smoldering wreckage. Uh-oh. This must be the house of the killer. Oh man, poor Clarice. Hope she got out in time. In time? Sorry. My eyes trailed to the left. I read town. I hope she got out in town. Whack.
Don't worry, I'm a murderer.
Yes?
Boy, was I surprised to hear they'd sent 2 of us out here. I guess this town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask?
I'm incognito. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm the teammate of the killer.
Well, good news, I'm nearly through with my report. Yes, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip, ha ha ha. Just 1 or 2 loose ends. Listen, here's the list of other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to reestablish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a murderer, or we'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like. Ha 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 ha.
Gee, thanks. Well, I'd better go. Safe, unsafe travels?
Unsafe? Wow, what a big roll.
Whoa. Whoa. My first glimpse of a murder. Glimpse of the killer. Hang on, 1 second. I'm gonna turn away from the camera to take another sip of my coffee, because wow, I should not have done that voice for that character. Did I say coffee? Did I say coffee? I meant tea. Ah, that's better. The arm strength to cut through a neck wholesale is impressive. True. I mean, some people do this for a living and they don't even fucking do it that good. You can brew tea and coffee. It's not good. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Listen to that FM synthesis bass. Holy shit. Got ad-lib sound cards in here? This really is rustic. Anyway, man, what was all that about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? Didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Well, it's not like I have any other leads. And some of these do seem like places you might drop off the zine. I'm off the map. I haven't memorized that latest Bill Wurt's jam. I'd start singing it full on if I had, but I'm a fake fan. Got Princess stuck in my head. That's pretty good though. Map of Rivertown. There is a record store. There is a book depository. There is a street market, and there's a cup of coffee. Ah, it burns. Anyway. Ooh, what's this? Clarice? Question mark? You think it's Clarice? Not even Clarice, it's Clarice. Anyway. Excuse me, would there be a record store around here? Follow the smoke. Yeah. Well, you may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will already have disappeared, along with the owners. Melted 78s form thick black puddles in the ash. Wish I had a chance to poke around in here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. Never even heard of any of these bands. Bloody hands and his night stranglers live from the Birth Museum. Bloody hands. A sturdy, charred brick passage stretches out behind a collapsed shelf. Is this the way to the employee lounge? Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here, like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all the crates? How many of my friends are in these ones, I wonder? Hey, she didn't say that to anyone not looking at the stream. I added that myself. No, she didn't. Who said that? It's me, baby. Oh, fuck. She's taking on life of her own. Help! Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just having fun. Tightly packed bundles of rubber horror masks. Sticker on the side reads XX City. But is it from or to? I can't see this character, so I have no frame of reference for how I should do their voice. This is gonna be fun. Hey Mandy, I'm thinking aloud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs? I mean, as inconspicuously as possible. That's a good point, Handy, but we've got to stay undetected. I got it. Let's kill her first, then we can break her legs and follow her around. Yeah, wait. Hold on, I feel like we're missing something here. But what? But what? How many possible combinations are there for A, killing her, B, breaking her legs, and C, following her around? Maybe we could experiment until we found the one that felt right in the moment. Uh-oh. I gotta get out. I see, an iterative approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities unless we do some of them more than once. But does the perfect combination really exist? Andy, I want to believe it does.
Hello!
Hi. Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? Yes, you are. You're gonna be executed for your crimes against history. Yes, you will. Stop that! Wait, why does everybody in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it just a code? No use denying it. We've already seen you around with notorious criminal, Murderer X. Also, we've been reading your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes. July 3rd, Cannibal Blood Feast. July 10th, more knife murders. July 14th, decomposing corpse. Those are bands. It's called a scene report. Oh, so wait, did you really read my zine? Like all of it? What did you think? A little prolix? A little prolix. But that's not a problem you'll have anymore. Ha 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 ha. Everyone's a critic. I'm in danger. Ha 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 ha. Get me out of here. I'm gonna give him a little bit more Valley Girl, honestly. I'm gonna put a little more Valley Girl into it for them. Why would anybody store their masks this way? I see a door up top and clamber on. Greasy rubber Dracula mask slipping out in great cascades beneath my feet. I still hear my 2 pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rival party supply chains? You know, this is a very high-end horrible mask facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it, and I hope I never have to find out. Yeah, my current voices are a little too close and between BB and those two. Voice is a little too same. Kelly, ouch. What did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are two people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Clarice? Clarice. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go will have some answers. Street market. Town's secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I hadn't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, you find things out. Entering crate mode, I rummage and discover cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustrations. Search goes on. Like to think those statues that's made of cork instead of wood. I guess they do have more of a cork-like texture. How corky. Anthologies of inscrutable political cartoons, mushy golf balls, old newspapers with rambling letters to the editor from a concerned citizen. Rubber spider. God, scratch that. Regular spider. Bort. Underneath the Bort dolls, I pull out a box of ancient Drinky Bird figurines, but whatever strange alchemy once made them drink has long departed. Oh, sweet bird of youth. Bort. Ugh, cool. Love the, creative censorship on these ones. It's not that creative. The museum's full of these fucking... I love the derivative censorship on these dummies. Pork is bark, but is not lumber. I learned something today. Nobody glances at me as I explore, which is possibly some roundabout way of asserting vendor's dominance. Well, there's no sign on the warehouse in the back to say it's not part of the sale area. They keep selling those paintings, man. Like nothing ever happened. Anyone recognize in here? Other than, you know, me? Oh, it's the killer! Think they're trapped in there? I wonder if they keep the good stuff back here. Fragments of decrepit industrial machinery are stacked haphazardly around the corridor. Probably this is the good stuff to someone. Did the shadows... So good. The drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting, mulched receipts. The header on one reads, Golden Bird Co. LLC. Are these all from the Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale. Old cogs and rubber casting trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar, like a face I glimpsed once in a dream. Have you printed this man? At the back of the last table, I find a binder. The words Drinky Bird Mark II production notes are written in biro on the spine. I open it up and find some kind of crazy essay about sword fighting a bear? What? We see that in the organic world, to the same degree that reflection gets darker and weaker, grace grows ever more radiant and dominant. But just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come together again on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly reappears before us after drawing away into the infinite distance. So too does grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears the purest in human bodily structures that are either devoid of consciousness or which possess an infinite consciousness, such as in the jointed mannequin or the god. Huh? What was that noise? Uh-oh. What is that noise? Who bears? Mushy mushy? BB does? Oh. Why, that doesn't look good. Why, that doesn't look good at all. Clarice? Clarice, is that you? We're cool, right, Clarice? We're friends, we're pals. Oh my good Golly gosh. Clarice? Wait, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, I went the wrong direction when this scene started, and now I'm really scared. This is not good. Bird noises are a nice touch. So was that Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me. Okay, didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go to will have some answers. Such a go-getter. You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building here will turn out to have been the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? This game is awesome. I fucking love this game. Mysteriously uncharted pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What did they say? A true secret history of the murderers and wreckers by a concerned citizen. Ahem. Thank you for writing, concerned. No, that's not. The wrecker history of the murderers and wreckers that is the false history which stands in place of the true history, evident to the merest child, is that false history which the wreckers and murderers seek to substitute for the glorious true history of the world. The truth of history is a beautiful house filled with statues, etc., and it is the people without history, the murderers and wreckers and conspirators, who stand outside this house and try to break in through the windows in order to replace everything with their disease history and their wrecker history, which a child can tell is the false history, but which nevertheless is passed to us as the real history, and the true, as opposed to the really true, and the truly real history, which is that of the houses and the monuments and factories and statues and beauty and truth and such like, which again a simple child can detect and point to and say that this is true, and this is mine, this is the true history passed on to— What is this shit? It just keeps going. Page 26. To betray the true history to imply our fathers had passed to us the false coin of the false history as our glorious inheritance is the ultimate betrayal, and it is in the rejection of this betrayal of our fathers that we identify and reject the false history of the non-fathers, of the wreckers, murderers, etc. from outside of history, the dismal room outside the grand and meaningful museum of world history filled with monuments, etc. Built by our fathers, our duty, our inheritance, to maintain this inheritance and reject the false inheritance of the murderer history the murderers and wreckers insinuate is the true history, the real history, but which we ourselves know for certain is the opposite of true history. It is the You're right. Let's keep going. Hey! Wait a minute, come back here. Get back here, you rich cad. Nice. Is that money or just more notes? More historical rambling? It looks like there's some green in there. Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I must admit it makes a nice change from the usual way around. Oh, that's not green. That's just the handle of the briefcase. In front of his little green face.
My vengeance needs blood.
By Henry James.
Return of the Master.
The spoils of Boynton mine at last. Wait, what? Who's there? No, it can't be your— Aye. Crunching and slippery flesh noises. Girl, they're gonna label you of the killer. Hang on. Important BB-related content in the community Discord. Let me try that again. Important BB-related content in the community Discord? Well, close enough. Oh, hell yes. Oh, fuck yes, dude. Oh my god. I have seen this already before, but So happy to see it again. Look at her go. Holy shit. For those not in the know, for those not in the organic super community, I can't say that fucking word. The organic super community. I'm gonna make you a little link that expires after 6 hours. So go quick. It's gonna be dropped in the chat right now. Go check it out. Look at BB. Look at her go. Anyway. Nobody appreciates the classics. Wow. Dude, it's media. Another mangled corpse, but how? Ah, if only ever every aspect of this case weren't suffused by such exquisite ambiguity. I wonder where the hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of moldering promo posters molt off as I pass by. It feels like I'm the only person to be in here for years. Atrocity Man 2. I'll be real, I thought that said a racist man. I could go down that way. Or I could try this door? Ah. Alright. More literary adaptations. Yeah. Ugh, bagosh. We work in the dark. We do what we can. Ah, woo! Ha ha ha. Chainsaw noises, tearing, screaming. Theater sealed as a historical document for the benefit of future generations. Well, as a future generation, I just wish they'd dust. What exactly is this place trying to preserve? Ogan Burdo. Poster on the wall. That one's fucking freaky, but I can't get a straight look at it. Desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. On it, I find a shredded copy of Clarice's zine and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I was here. Not getting to learn anything from that, but the next place I go will have some answers. Let's go to the Historical Society. Hooray! After wandering a while down alleys, I eventually tracked down the Rivertown Historical Society. It's pokier than I was expecting. But I guess it's plusher on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of the room. Is this history? Yo, this dude, I loved you in Little Big Adventure 2. A reference for like 2 people that don't know I'm a streamer. Therefore I have sailed the seas and come to the holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds. Yes, more than just tricky birds, though they formed the firm foundation on which our fair town is built. We must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them as our fathers did. Yes. Whoa, mirror technology. The immortal golden bird, the glory of changeless metal. Well, plastic, but the tradition remains the same. Alive, vital, living, unliving images of grace, images of fear. Machines of burnished gold adorned the great court of Byzantium, and their function was to terrify, to demonstrate wealth and skill, and suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer. Ha ha. Ha ha. Beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military, industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we find by following this river to the source? At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required, and so the my father, decided to take our novelty amusements factory into a new direction. One which could touch and manifest the shape of history. New birds for a new age. Why are they speaking like G-Man? Yes? Then what happened? Alas, the factory burned down after construction of the first prototype Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same. But I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Sorry, commemorative t-shirt, ashtray, mug. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt. I think I'm finally out of leads. Is it a breach of fake detective etiquette to just go home? Attention, patrons, attention. Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act in an hour of amateur musical stylings. The wang. If you're take a walk downtown, find some time to look around. You see me and I walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Oh, it's them. Tonight, well, I'm locked in now. At the dark end of the street, you and me. Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home. Get me the fuck out of here. The zine committee will have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here. A train pulls up just as I reach the station and I hop on board. Great. I didn't find out what happened, but that's just how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. This seat is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in the grave. Bong. This train is now departing. The next stop is factory. The final stop is factory. I thought the trains didn't go to factory, man. Oh, I thought the trains didn't go to factory. Whoa. I didn't know the camera could, like, turn like that. Like, twist. Okay, that actually got me. That's good. I like that. Wait, don't get me! Hey, where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Were those two just posers after all? Cool night breeze comes in the open door. Let me not put emphasis on that. A cool night breeze comes in the open door. Now, the perils of reading as you go. Statues half submerged in ivy heap upon the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out in the distance, leading inexorably toward the mansion on the hill. To BB House, but it mansion. The door is wide open. Aren't they afraid someone might steal all their clocks? Hey, there's a mimeograph. I've always wanted one of those. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mimography. What do these letters say? Dear sirs, first my warm compliments upon the previous day's Merry Wolf cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. I have enclosed more ideas. However, I note with dismay your decision not to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activity, see previous letters. Decline of moral values, rivers of blood. Can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen. Ahem. Thank you for writing, concerned. I just did that bit already. Man, these things are bleak. Wait a minute. Dear sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here is an idea for a new Mary Worth cartoon. Feel free to use. In the cartoon, Mary Worth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life, the life that was promised and the life that was had in the ruins of her parents' Drinky Bird factory, the rubble of a dynasty that never came to pass, when she starts to read a poorly printed Zami's that she picked up at the record store with a print sticker on the cover calling it a zine. The zine says that this is about history, and so she reads it, but it's not about history. It is a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and faces she reveres from books and statues reappear instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of a charnel house, and as she reads, she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and she and everyone she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It is at this point in the comic strip that Mary Worth has a grand realization. This is the plot of Alan Wake. Not really. She realizes all recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and that the name given to this conspiracy is that of Lean's acronym. That this conspiracy was the worm in the great apple that is history, and the reason that apple now turns to shit in her mouth, and that her life will continue to get worse and worse until the evil conspiracy of wreckers can at last be snatched and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. Constructive feedback, welcome. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen. I did wonder if it was too good to be true that there were people who actually read these things. Oh, fuck. Is she asleep? She's not chasing me. I should go, but this isn't my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. This is a really stupid decision. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, we made a real mess of her face, getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless. Until you turn the key. Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff. Oh yeah, this is better. This feels better. This feels way more appropriate for me. Hey, that's right. Where did my coat get to anyway? It's around here somewhere. You didn't really have the figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now. Okay, thank you. Next time I'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at Party Warehouse instead. Couldn't hurt. Cedric? Is that you? Huh. Alright, man. Hello. Haha. Yes, that's right. I, heir to the Drinky Bird dynasty, am secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets had been causing such a stir. I don't really care. The Sangfroid expected of a true revolutionary, right down to the classic cell system. Each distro or cadre knows nothing of the others, but you didn't predict what remained of the Drinky Bird Mark II technology could be used to rewire a human brain. A rookie error. Huh. Now how is all this connected? Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It was a shame. Your organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses, but sacrifices must be made. Interestingly, they all had some sideline involving rubber horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess. Why is that the thing you guys aren't paranoid about? And up here is you. Attention caught by all the carnage. A representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half of the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal soul? Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones burning stuff down. Don't be Really? If not you, then who? Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second, and then this body won't be you anymore. It will be a new thing that has your face and name, and we're going to use it to kill all your friends. Won't that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? Ah, beans. You deal with it. Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess this would explain it. Incinerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Wait. Incinerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Just why is fire safety such an issue in this town? How do I get it? Where's the... This way? Oh, this way. Okay. Texture and perspective is crazy. Smoke pours through the carpets and twists into strange shapes in the air. Glimpsed figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of drinky birds exploding in their crates. Emerging and dissolving in air, reaching hands, a ghost, a staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that guy was so keen on? I don't know if I get the appeal. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest drinky bird. Wait, don't... Is that my code? Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that zine distro you were putting together. Ah! Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off the statue and took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never found out just what happened to Clarice, but they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear and not buy anything. Awesome game. Awesome fucking game. That was great. That was fucking great. Really, really good. Oh my god. My throat is killing me. I'm thinking we call it here for tonight, maybe. This is a very good fucking game. This is a very good set of games. How far through are we now? Let me go see if I can trek back to the list. The list of what's the installments? That's the word I'm looking for. The installments. There's 3 left plus the bonus tunnels. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I? That's Flash. Things always look so weird when you look at them in the opposite direction. I've gotten lost on my own fucking street sometimes just because I was looking at it from a different perspective. You ever get that? We left plus the bonus tickets. Let me see what they are called. Tickets? Bonus tickets? Bonus tunnels. Did I say tickets? What a fucking idiot! Alright. Exciting. Very exciting. Alright, we could probably knock that out in like 1 or 2 more streams if this keeps winning. Oh my god, but for now, I'm gonna call it there. This has been a very full stream for me, personally. Face is big? I can imagine. Face is big. God, this is such a good picture we made together. Holy shit, look at that. Anyway. Wait, turn that game off. Quiet down. Get. Computer, walk to those bears. Right now, walk to those special effects and close the game for me, please. Thank you. Yes. Yes. That's how you do it. That's how you keep this AI shit in check. Mia the killer. Remedy, the search of the killer, the remedy of the killer, the new hat of the killer. Where's my outro music? Gamers, now I know we always do a little funny haha. We always have a little funny haha time together at the end of the stream. I really just did not have it. I didn't prep nothing. I didn't prep nothing. It's a miracle I even prepped like Slayer's X, because that was the last like final hour before the stream. I decided, hey, what if I just put Slayer's X on the list? So I don't have a bit. So let me just, what can I do here? giftcities.com. .com, right? Or is it .net? No, that is a virus. That is a suspicious website that uBlock has blocked. What about giftcities.org? There we go. Explosion. Yeah, there we go. Save image as. This better be transparent or else, I swear to God. Yeah? Who is it? Media source. Ending the stream by getting malware. The ultimate stream ending bit. Nah. Let me just like, everybody, good night. Oh, I had a good stream. I had so much fun with you. Hope you had fun too. I hope you will come back next time. Why is it going so fast? Oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh, the killer is here and is blowing up my tower. No. Oh no. Oh, this stream ending bit, it is going too fast. Oh no, I'm so scared. Help me.
Project initiated. Production complete. Request confirmation. Protein compromised. Nutrient resources. New data received. Mission accomplished. Invalid base site. Progress at limit. Combat report. Improvement destroyed. Maximum population reached. Terraform complete. Units engaged. Cannot execute order. Turn complete.
Organic Superlube is brought to you by Crevice Gaming. Crevice Gaming, this hole was made for you.